Hi, I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Joao Ama, a senior on the Gunn swimming team. Last week at the Central Coast Section Championships, Joao had an amazing performance, as did his team. The end result was Gunn defeating Bellarmine for the, it was Bellarmine's first loss at the CCS Championships in 31 years. The meet went into the final race. Gunn was leading 202 points to 199. They pretty much needed to win the final 400 free relay, and they did. They set a school record 4:04.44, which is automatic All-American time. Earlier in the meet, Joao was third in the 50 free. He had a school record of 20:76. He had also had a school record in the prelims, went faster in the finals. In the 100 free, had another third place finish. First of all, set a school record of 45:19 in the prelims, came back and went 45:28 in the finals. Then on the 200 free relay, swam the second leg, fastest relay in school history, 1:24.29. That set the stage for the meet clinching 400 free relay, and he swam the anchor leg on that, had the fastest leg, 45:07, I believe, and that clinched the meet. It was a historic time, first ever CCS swim championship for the Gunn boys, and for that performance, he is the Palo Alto Weekly Boys Athlete of the Week. Obviously, a lot of talk about, but that last relay, there are really two options. Either somebody had to beat Bellarmine and you could have finished second or third, or you had to beat them. Yeah. And you ended up beating them, and actually Palo Alto actually beat them too. But you finished ahead of them. That rarely happens. First of all, what were you thinking before the race?
Well, in the warm-up itself, I was getting kind of nervous. I mean, there was a lot of anticipation when they announced, lane 4 Bellarmine. They started pounding the boards, and lane 5 Gunn, they started pounding the boards. I got really nervous. But then I listened to some very relaxing music. I got very calm when I was up on the blocks. And Michael Lincoln, fortunately, gave us the lead. So I knew that I had already beat Thomas Reed twice that day. I knew I wasn't going to let him catch me.
And afterwards, when the meet was over and you knew you had played the Dragon, you'd beaten a team that was supposedly unbeatable, what was the feeling then?
First of all, I was exhausted. I mean, on that last 50, I was cramping up. They were catching me. I touched the wall, and I was so tired. But once I looked up, I saw we won. Everybody was congratulating. It was an amazing feeling. You look around, everybody's happy, except for the Bellarmine team. But, I mean, everybody in the stands, all the other teams were cheering for us. And it was a really unique feeling that I think is going to be very tough to match in my swimming career.
You guys had to overcome a disqualification in the prelims. One of your swimmers was disqualified in the 100 breast prelims. There was really sort of, your coach Mark Hernandez said, probably at least a 17-point swing. Yeah. And obviously, if the meet had been close and you had not won, Trent Toski might have felt bad about that race. But did that factor into how you guys performed on Saturday during the championships? The fact that, okay, we maybe threw away some points, and so let's do something about it.
Well, actually, he was in the car ride with me coming home from the meet, and he was very disappointed. He went to church afterwards, actually, and I told him, I mean, it's unfortunate, but you are still, he was an A finalist in 100 butterfly, and he was either the second or the third fastest leg on 2 relays. So I told him, you're just going to have to step it up and gain those points back from Bellarmine. And so we all knew we were going to have to be perfect, or almost close to perfect, to take him down, and we just mentally prepared for that.
This weekend, a lot of the same swimmers on your team, including yourself, headed to the state championships. It's the second ever state championships. Obviously, it's a difficult issue because you are coming off such a high and such an achievement that it almost is difficult to come close to that even a state championships. But can you sort of refocus at this time and make this meet maybe different?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my swimming career doesn't end at CCS, so I'm going to have to keep going forward. I mean, it's my last high school meet of my career, and I had a great second to last high school meet of my career, so I'm not trying to end on a sorry note. So I think the whole team was trying to see if we can carry over the CCS and represent CCS at the overall state meet.
And speaking of your team, it's really been a team effort this whole season. You guys won your second straight league championship, dual meet championship. You came back, beat Pally in the league championship final. Second time you did that. That's never happened before in school history. You were undefeated in dual meets. You go to CCS, win that. And it's really a tribute to your team.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, all the Gunn records are held by current members of the team, so we didn't really have one star. I mean, we didn't win any events until the last relay. It was mostly due to overall depth of club swimmers and a combination of Gunn swimmers themselves who, like Christian and Brian, came in on the relays and performed much better than anybody could have expected.
And you guys really had a feeling that after last year's CCS meet, when you finished second to Bellarmine, that this year, your senior year, was going to be the time to perhaps meet them.
Oh, yeah. Daichi's been actually saying it since freshman year. I didn't believe him. Sophomore year, maybe a little bit more. Junior year, we knew we had to be the favorites and trained hard all year. And Bellarmine came much closer than we thought they would. I mean, they swam lights out, so they really tough for us.
So, obviously, a great way to end your career.
Oh, absolutely. There's no better way to end my career.
Congratulations. Good luck at the state meet.
Thank you.